What's up, coaches? Here is Thursday. Make sure you designate your logistics, your lifting partners and groups right from the start. Warm-up will flow by starting with the floor press, explain its intent, its application within the course of those three tracks. Demo that floor press, have them do their first 10 reps, then demo the plank toe taps. There's a link for you guys to click there for that movement, and then bench elevated lateral donkey kicks. There's a link for you to watch. The difference is we're going to be using the bench for this. So I'm going to have that bench, I'm going to place my hands on top of it, and then the donkey kicks will be up and over. All right, height will vary there. Some people are going to get nice and high if they're bouncy, and some people will get just a little bit off the ground, and that difference between those people is fine. They'll build up the floor press as you go into that 10-minute AMRAP, plugging in those other two movements. Make sure you stay on people. People got to get sweaty. They got to get ready by continuously moving from start to finish throughout the course of the warm-up. So we have a strength-based day within the confines of our cycle. All right, we are working within the same time frames here on the minute. We have floor press within the same window of suggestion, 85%. We do have a goal of going a little bit heavier if that last floor press session was perfect. Now, I understand we're not doing the same workouts in the same days. Maybe they missed a session, they're lost. It doesn't matter. Use the golden rule as always, heavy but perfect, and that will fix everything. All right. So floor press within the given tracks, and then we are doing 3 rear foot elevated split squats each leg. All right. So this can be loaded or unloaded. If athletes are going to load this, they're going to load this with double kettlebell. All right, or double dumbbell in the suitcase position. So I'm gonna go rear foot elevated. Those benches are already out for this purpose. So rear foot's gonna be elevated on top of the bench. Now from here, I have a dumbbell or a kettlebell in each hand. I'm gonna drive that back knee down and back, keeping the torso upright and standing up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. What makes this easier is to decrease this elevation, all right? So ideally this is about kneecap height or slightly lower. So from the bench we can go down to a stack of plates, and then we can go down to just simply doing a rear foot non-elevated split squat where they're dropping in and then standing up. All right, range of motion beats load right here. And we prefer elevation with the kneecap height with no weight whatsoever, as opposed to dropping down that foot, making it less elevated and adding weight. All right. Then we have 3 med ball clean to vertical toss. This is the same explosive movement for everyone today. So we'll have a med ball in free space. I'm gonna do a power clean and then a max vertical toss. So I have my med ball in between my stance. I'm up. I'm gonna catch in the power position and then drive to max power. So it'll look like this. Boom. I'm gonna throw it as high as I possibly can. I literally wanna try and throw it through the ceiling. All right, let's take a look at your workout. All right, so this is the same progression for the most part that we used last week in our aerobic kind of long, slow day, with one very big difference. We have simply 1 round of each movement where we're going 4 minutes on, and then we're taking a 1-minute break, and then doing 4 minutes on, 1 minute break, 4 minutes on. All right. This workout is definitely aerobic power / pacing, muscle stamina. This is a true long, slow day. We want to pace with steady, controlled breathing so that we are able to remain constant over those 4-minute intervals. All right, so we're gonna ski for calories. We're gonna do that for 4 consecutive minutes. We still wanna focus on extension at hip, knee, and ankle, and then we're gonna drop the hips to create the power. Okay, note here, I have a very smooth stroke rate, 3 to 4 to 1 ratio of pull to recovery. So what that means is my pull to recovery, this is my pull, 1, 2, 3, 4, pull, 1, 2, 3, 4, pull. So I have a clear recovery state, and then a clear work state, and that state should be very different with a 4-minute interval going directly into 2 other 4-minute intervals. All right, We can sub here, row, bike, jump rope, singles, all hit that kind of metabolic conditioning stimulus that we're after. Farmer's carry. Last time we did farmer's hold. Now we're going to be doing farmer's carry. Here's where logistics will be important. You need to make sure that you set the floor up in a way where people can push sleds and they can do carries at the same time. If you have a large enough class where that's simply not going to happen, then feel free to revert back to just the farmer's hold. All right. The farmer's carry, 4 minutes is a long journey, so this needs to be relatively light. We would love for them to do the heaviest load they feel like they can do for the full 4 minutes. Both kettlebells or dumbbells are good here. The sled push. This is definitely an empty sled, and it's pushed with a light walk. There's no sprinting in this whatsoever. It should feel like a 4-minute trudge. All right, they're trudging through that 4 minutes, just constantly pushing that sled at a light walk. If you don't have sleds available, you can go step ups holding a med ball, and same thing, it should feel like a trudge. So I have this med ball on my shoulder, I'm just stepping up and stepping down, stepping up and stepping down over consistently for the 4 minutes. All right. So pacing, name of the game, constant, smooth, and steady from start to finish. The logistics here, you're definitely able to have 3 at each station. That station would be consistent of all 3 of those movements. And the rotation here is really easy because you have a full minute to tell people where to go next. Right? You can run a quick primer, 10 seconds at each station if you'd like, just to make sure people kind of know what order that they're going in. All right? And then logistics within the strength, you guys got that down on the minute. They can definitely start at different stations. Cool. Hope you guys have a great day. Let me know if you need help with anything. See ya.